MLB the Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Chicago Cubs and the San Francisco Giants. The Giants look for their 7th straight victory next. Jeff Samardzija gets the start for San Francisco in this one. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, Matt, we're going to get a chance to look at a guy that throws 2 types of fastballs. A 4-seamer, which is more of his true riding fastball that he'll throw up in the zone. And the 2-seamer is the one that he'll sink to try to get ground balls. So even though the fastball is 1 pitch, he has 2 pitches that are different, even though they're both fastballs. The 4-seamer up in the zone, 2-seamer down in the zone to try to get the ground ball.
Here's Jason Hayward now as we take a look there at the difference in his numbers between June and July. First pitch on its way. Called strike at the letters, 0-1. Danny Dero, this Giants team, as they begin play here this afternoon, they've run their win streak up to 6 in a row now, and they're really playing some inspired baseball.
Yeah, Matty, this is one of those special moments throughout the course of the season where everyone kind of looks around the clubhouse and takes stock. 6 in a row, you have a chance to rattle off a 7th. You start saying, hey, maybe something special is going to happen this summer.
Popped him up. Trump waits on it. 1 out.
Batting second, the shortstop, Javier Baez.
And that brings up Javi Baez, looking to stay hot. He's been a real threat at the plate the last week or so. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1. His past meetings with Samardzija, he's hitless in 6 tries. The windup and the 0-1. Clearly off with his timing on that one, a swinging strike.
Let's get it going, boys. Somebody's loose, hitting 98 with ease in the first inning.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he goes the other way, but he got a lot of it deep down the line. And he will run this one down, moving to his left, and that's the 2nd out of the inning.
Batting third, the left fielder, Kyle Schwarber.
Stepping in, Kyle Schwarber, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch.
Outside, that's a ball.
Hey, they say solos won't kill us, but I got to believe this guy's looking to do exactly that.
2 out, nobody on. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. And there are our umpires for this one. Working the plate is Dave Lawrence.
Dan, we got Dave Lawrence behind the dish tonight. One of the best in the business, in my opinion, but sometimes has a tendency to fall into a pattern where he's given a little bit too much on that outside corner.
Yeah, D-Road, one of the things he'll do.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. So a rather pedestrian start to the top half of the first. And now we'll see what the Giants can do. No score. Jose Quintana, the Colombian native, gets the call to start this one. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, you can tell by this strikeout to walk ratio 2-1 that this guy is more a pitch to contact guy than a strikeout walk guy.
Here's Billy Hamilton standing in. He comes in today leading the National League in hitting this year.
Fantastic season all the way around. Not only does this guy just get on base by base hits, but he also leads the league in slugging percentage, so he's up there doing a lot of damage.
Now here it comes.
Ball, that's off.
Dan Dero, the Cubs, as they take the field here this afternoon. They come in a bit of a rough patch. They've dropped 4 in a row.
Yeah, Matty, this team has definitely been struggling recently, and then you get a look up right now and you're going to face the ace. Somebody has to step up for this team. I'll tell you what, if they're able to score a few early runs off him and put him on the defensive, this could be a huge momentum swing for this team.
Happ, patrolling center, makes the play, 1 out.
Batting second, the second baseman, Mauricio Dubon.
So coming to the plate, Mauricio Dubon. And as you can see, he's had some troubles here in his own ballpark. That's something he'll look to improve upon in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1.
Nope. Ball 1.
2-pitch mix here. If you're in the batter's box, you're looking for something up. Sinker changeup right here. Got to get it up.
And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. Three and 1.
They know the threat this guy possesses at the plate. I know it's 3-1 in this situation right here, but I can't imagine anything comes over the heart of the plate.
Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. Fouled off. Eighth pitch of the at-bat coming up. Full count still.
Hey, have an AB right here. I know it's frustrating the heck out of the pitcher. You keep fouling these pitches off, maybe one misses over the heart of the plate.
Line hard to center field. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
That's what you want the guys at the top of the order to do. Set the table for the monsters. 3, 4, 5. Nice piece of hitting.
Into the box, Jalen Davis. In there, now the throw. Is well behind the play. That's an easy stolen base. Sent on the ground out to second. Kipnis has it. Throw gets him. 2 down.
Batting fourth, the third baseman, Evan Longoria.
So in now for San Francisco, Evan Longoria. And he comes in as a player to watch out for, hitting well over 300 on the season. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Off the plate.
Plays off 1-0.
With the runner on third, 2 outs, base open, and a good hitter at the plate, you have to be smart and not give in. If you walk this guy, so what? It's a lot worse if you give him a ball that he can hurt you on.
Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. Grounded weakly toward third. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Giants leave one. Still no score. At the plate, Victor Caratini. And the home-away splits tell us he's actually quite a bit better hitting on the road than he is at home. First delivery to him on the way. Caratini, a native of Puerto Rico. He's in his 4th season as a major league player. Now the pitch. Ball 1 as he lays off below the zone.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but this will get ball and 2 strikes. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2.
Yep, that ball went out.
Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the 2-seamer, and that's out number 1.
Nice 2-seam fastball there. You don't usually see a lot of swings and misses with that pitch unless see it's really moving. So that one must have had some real good late life.
Digging in next will be Chris Bryant. As he'll take a look at ball 1. And he comes in as a player to watch out for, hitting well over 300 on the season. Count now a ball and a strike.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times in a row with off speed.
Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. Hit back up the middle. Crawford to his left. He's there. And there's out number 2.
Batting 5th, the first baseman, number 44. Anthony Rizzo.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that brings in Anthony Rizzo. First pitch coming. Here it is. Now a ball lined to the left side, but this is a foul ball. No score here as we play inning number 2. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
I know he's down in the count right now, and it's not looking good, but he's been swinging the bat so well lately. I don't think he minds this one bit.
And it's fouled away. A ball and 2 strikes to Anthony Rizzo.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
And a good fastball swung on and missed for strike 3, and the inning is over. Cubs are down in order. We'll go to the bottom of the 2nd. No score. Last half of the 2nd set to go, and stepping in the slick fielding shortstop Brandon Crawford. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Oh, that's kicked out.
The 1-0 home. Fouled away. Quintana has a reputation as a strike thrower, although that doesn't often result in a ton of strikeouts. A typical start may find him with a low walk total and the ball in play a lot.
Matty, he's what they call today one of those pitch to contact kind of guys. He has good stuff, not great stuff. He relies a lot on his defense, and one of the keys, he's not afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. With that said, he needs some defense behind it because he's not going to get a whole lot of swings and misses.
And here's a pitch taken by Crawford for a ball. 3-1.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
And he takes ball 4. Leadoff man's aboard here to begin the home half of the second.
As if things aren't tough enough here playing in this hostile environment, he walks the leadoff hitter, and oh yeah, he's a threat to run every time he gets on base. Not the way he wanted to start this outing.
Lifted in the air toward the line and right. And foul.
Good speed at first and good speed with the guy at the dish. Going to be tough to double.
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. But he's going to haul this one in on the run as he winds up just shy of the wall for the first out. On to first, a double play. So digging in now, Hunter Pence. And he's carrying a batting average of just over 300. So clearly he's been a productive player with the bat in his hand so far. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0.
Got to be careful with this guy here. He can really handle the bat. Even though they're 2 outs, he might try to drop one down for a base hit.
Bottom of the second here with no score. And here's a ball in the air now, carrying a bit out toward right center. Happ will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Giants are down quietly. We'll move to the third with no score.
Welcome back to Oracle Park, home of the Giants, who've proven to have one of the best pitching staffs in baseball this year. At the start of the day, they have the highest strikeout total in the entire league and one of the best team ERAs. So it's no surprise some of the pitchers I talked to were proud of what they've accomplished and confident in what they're capable of. Despite the success, they explained how they really try to push each other to get better every day. As one of them put it, "We have amazing stuff on this pitching staff, just look at all the strikeouts. But we take pride in continuing to get better as a unit every single day." It sounds like they're always trying to stay one step ahead of the hitters, guys.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. First delivery to him on the way. In there, and it's 0-1.
That's a pitch he'd like to have back. You're not going to see very many pitches like that from a pitcher of this quality. I'm sure he'd like to have that one back to take a swing at it.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he fouls this one off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swung on in the dirt for the third strike. And the throw is there to record the first out. Stepping into the box, Ian Happ. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
One of the things this guy would like to do from the left side is swing it a little bit better against right-handed pitching. This guy has decent numbers, but not great numbers against right-handed pitchers.
Strike one to start the at-bat. Popped him up. Belt is there for it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Batting ninth, the pitcher, number 62, Jose Quintana.
So 2 are gone now in the Cubs' half of the third, and up next the pitcher Jose Quintana. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike.
Well located fastball right there. If he can continue to do that, he'll pitch deep into this one.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Hey, this is an amazing inning right here. Attacking the zone, keeping his defense invested. Chance to get off the field super quick.
Now another 0-2. Fastball just misses. That's ball one. Cubs to this point have yet to break into the hit column. Here's ball two as the slider dips below the zone.
Got to take your hat off to the pitcher right here. He's throwing a little pesky at bat at him right here. Could have easily just took 3 pitches and walked back to the dugout.
And Pence will move over to make the play to end the inning. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs. Home half of the third coming up. No score. Here's the first baseman, Brandon Belt. And you can see great numbers over the past few games.
The first baseman, Brandon Belt.
And now a pitch on the way.
Nope, outside.
That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
2 balls and a strike now. Off-speed pitch misses here, and he runs it to 3-1.
You can bet they'd love ball 4 here. That gives the pitcher on deck an obvious bunt situation to move the runner into scoring position.
Now a fastball swung on and missed, and it's full 3-2.
When you get yourself to a 3-1 count and you get a fastball, those are the ones you really want to punish. Couldn't get the bat on it, so we'll see if that comes back to haunt him.
He throws him on the fastball there. Brandon Belt is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. A called strike to the 35-year-old veteran. 0-1. Here it comes. Here's a late swing and a miss. Strike 2.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
And a wave and a miss on a ball that was way out of the strike zone. There are 2 away now.
The center fielder,
Billy Hamilton digging in now. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Oh, and he's finding his groove out there now. It's 0-2. Frozen on the fastball. Never had a chance, and the inning is over. Giants down in order. We'll head to the 4th, still scoreless. So that'll bring up Jason Hayward back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
Laid off, but a called strike as that caught the outside. One ball and 1 strike to the Cubs leadoff batter. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now.
He's in complete command of his two-seamer right now. It's got great movement, great depth, running all over the place. This offense is going to have a tough time.
Counts even to Hayward. 2 balls and 2 strikes. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Fouled off. And it's fouled away. Full count now, 3-2.
These are the kind of ABs, regardless of the outcome. You go back to the dugout as an offensive player, and your teammates are loving on you for making that pitcher work and battling it out.
And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat.
The batter, number 9.
Digging in to try it again, Javier Baez. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Here's the pitch. Looked like he tried to pull it there, but he swings right through the fastball. No runs, no hits, no errors so far for the Cubbies. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2.
You know he's probably cheating on that inside pitch after he got jammed earlier. If you're on the mound right now, you want to try to hit that outside corner, and there's a pretty good chance you'll get him to roll over something.
The 1-2 is swung on and missed, strike 3. So with 2 gone here in the 4th, let's check out our pitch speed comparison for the 2 starters. And boy, which of those 2 numbers leap out at you there? How about the 100? My goodness. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Kyle Schwarber. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Now here it comes.
1-0.
Oh, much too tardy on the fastball. 1-1. It's in there, and the Cubs look to have extra bases on their first hit of the game. And the gamble will work out. He's in at second base with a 2-out double.
The batter.
Yeah, this one was starting to look like it was going to be one of those 1, 2, 3 easy innings, but now all of a sudden they have the go-ahead run standing out there at second base after the 2-out double. Big moment here.
Next to bat will be Victor Caratini, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. And here's a pitch high and tight for a ball. 1-1. Just 1 hit apiece for both of these clubs. Fouled away. A 1-2 pitch, and he fouls this one off. Two and 2 to the Cubs catcher. He's set. The 2-2 pulled toward right center field. Hamilton is under it, and that ends the inning. Danger averted following the 2-out double. Back with more of this Thursday afternoon business person special following this. Digging in, Mauricio Dubon. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Here comes the 0-1. Just couldn't pull that one back in time. It's 0-2 now. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. And he's retired here, one away.
Now batting, the left fielder, Jalen Davis.
Now batting, Jalen Davis comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Popped him up. Baez into shallow left. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away.
Now batting, the third baseman.
Stepping up now, Evan Longoria. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. There's a swing and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. A solo shot for Evan Longoria. Number 31 for him on the season as the Giants are staked to a 1-0 lead.
Hey, that's the price you pay right there. When you try and sneak a fastball past this guy, power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno, number 1, man. You got to get on the heater and adjust to everything else, and he did just that.
Good take there to lay off the high fastball.
It's a lot easier to hit when you're putting yourself in good hitters counts. This guy's done a great job not swinging at pitchers' pitches, and when he's getting the ball in the zone, he's getting the barrel to it. He's been hot lately.
3-0 to him now. Swing, and this is hit hard but foul toward the third base dugout. 1 run, 2 hits, and no errors on the Giant ledger to this point. Fouled off. Now the 3-2 pitch. And strike 3 called as he says, "You got to be kidding me," with the side retired. Giants off. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
They haven't shown much fight today. He's hoping to see someone step up and find a way to get something going, though. This game isn't out of hand, so it remains to be seen if they can snap out of this funk and climb back into this one.
All right, Heidi, thank you. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Chris Bryant is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Pitch on the way.
Nope.
2 balls and a strike.
Ooh-wee. That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Davis arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out. Well, it's still early, but it's also worth noting that he'd be in line for the win if this keeps up as we take a look at the league leaders in games won this season. And as you can see there, he in fact leads the NL in that category. But the shortstop won't have far to go to haul this one in, and there are 2 away. So another exceptional effort for him on the mound. He's got the shutout working here, as we'll show you the league ERA leaders. And as you see, he's right up there among league leaders in that department. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and standing in now the power hitting second baseman Jason Kipnis. Just gets a piece of it. Strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. And boy, this at bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now.
Oh, I love that pitch right there. Up and in. Jam sandwich.
Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. So a nice job there to fight off an 0-2 pitch and keep the inning alive for at least one more batter.
Now batting, the center fielder, Ian.
And that'll bring in the Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ. He's got it. And oh, the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he'll reach it first.
The pitcher, number 62.
So stepping in, Jose Quintana, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And Longoria will make the catch to retire the side. Cubs strand a couple. It remains 1-0. Coming to the plate now, Chadwick Trump, as we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the 5th. First offering on its way. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Good zip on that one as he just throws it by him for strike 1. Now the 1-1 pitch.
Now 2-1.
Swinging a liner toward the gap in left center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. And he will get in there with his first big league hit, a double. And there's probably no happier person in the ballpark. Chadwick Tromp has just collected his first hit in the big leagues. And as is customary, there's the ball being sent into the dugout. Someone will tuck it away for him to put in his trophy case.
Yeah, good for him, and congratulations. Listen, he's worked his entire lifetime for this moment, and he's obviously trying to play it cool right now, but you can bet inside his head, he's on top of the world.
This is where, as a hitter, you need to slow your thinking. You know he's trying to get you a double play ball right here. You have to control the strike zone.
And great extension as he drives this one high in the air and deep the other way. A leap, but he won't get it. It's off the wall. He'll get it into second. Nowhere to go as he's tagged out between third and home. Well, he thought about going for third, and now that runner's in no man's land out there. The tag, and it's a double play. The tag's there, and he is out. A triple play. Striding in, Jason Hayward. And at this point of the game, I think it's clear that the plan of attack against the top of the order has worked.
Well, when you've only surrendered one hit to the top three guys in the order up to this point in the game, you know you're doing something right, Matt. You're spot on. Whatever they discussed coming into this game has worked out beautifully.
Line drive to left. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1-for-3 game so far. And he's in there easily at second with a one-out double. Stepping in now, Kyle Schwarber, as Samardzija will get ahead of him here with strike one. This year against right-handed pitching, Schwarber hits a little over the 270 mark. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Got to believe you're going to get some tough pitches in this count with the base open at first. This is where you have to regroup and find a way to get a good pitch to drive in that round.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Kyle Schwarber goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Standing in now, Victor Caratini. Swung on but fouled off to the left. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2.
The discipline has just been completely absent from this offense. Seems like they're always...
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Jeff Samardzija. Opportunity to bat for himself with his guys up a run here in the 6th. First pitch on its way. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. But it bends just foul into the second deck. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball. Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. Throw on to first in time, 1 away.
Now batting, the center fielder, Billy Hamilton.
Next to bat for the Giants, Billy Hamilton. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets to 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. Strike 2 called on the inner half. 0-2 now.
Man, this guy's really pitched well so far, attacking the strike zone, and he's really...
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Into the bleachers and gone. So a solo shot here to left center field. 41st home run of the year for him as the Giants have taken a 2-0 lead.
Yeah, I can remember when leadoff hitters were these little speedy guys who would try to leg out little numbers or draw walks. Well, that time has passed, and guys like this, with pop at the plate, can sometimes go deep as well as anybody in the lineup.
Into the box now, Mauricio Dubon. As he'll watch a first pitch curveball drop in there for strike 1. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. And it's fouled away. Bounce towards the second baseman. And that's the second out.
Now batting, the left fielder, Jalen Davis.
Into the box now, Jalen Davis. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. First pitch of the at-bat. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Center fielder on the run. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. But bye-bye, baby. It's a run for the Giants on the solo blast. The 5, 6, and 7 hitters to start the 7th. It's now 2-0 San Francisco. Here's Chris Bryant now. He'll start the 7th, and Dan, as a former pitcher yourself, you must be enjoying this. Lots of good pitching and defense today.
Oh, that's one of the keys. We're seeing a lot of strikes. We're seeing a lot of swings. We're seeing some great plays on defense. This has been a snappy one up to this point.
First delivery to him on the way.
Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
1-1 the count now. A ball and a strike now to Bryant. Fastball taken inside for a ball. 2-1 now. A couple of lefties start to get loose now in the bullpen. The 2-1. Taken, strike 2. Three and two now.
Yeah, well, down 2. You better believe they gladly take a leadoff walk right here. Anything to get a base runner on and get that tying run to the plate.
And a good take there as they'll have a leadoff man aboard to start the 7th. It's ball 4.
Man, that's a tough one to swallow. You're hanging on to a slim lead, and the last thing you want to do is give up a leadoff walk. Seems like those are the ones that always come back to haunt you, so we'll see if that's the case here.
Anthony Rizzo stands in now. From the stretch.
That was a pretty good fastball after he walked the hitter previous. He was a little angry on that heater.
Bryant aboard here at first with nobody out. Fastball, and he's and he'll take the fastball here inside off the plate. It's 1-2.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
The 1-2. Here's a little chopper up the middle. One there. Return throw not in time, and that turned into a closer play than I thought it would at first sight.
That was kind of a high degree of difficulty play that time. You see the off-balance throw to second base, and he couldn't get a lot on it, but they did get the out.
So a runner at first now with one away, and standing in now the power-hitting second baseman Jason Kipnis. From the belt, kicks and deals. A ball and no strikes.
Not a surprise to see that low splitter there. Anything with downward movement like that is going to be at the top of the list in a double play situation.
1-1 to count. Runner at first here, one man out. A ball and 2 strikes to Kipnis.
Hey, you know the pitcher right now, he's looking for that best friend, that double play ball. This is where you have to really be disciplined at the plate and make sure that you get a pitch that's above the knees that you can get in the air.
Lays off 2-2 now.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with one out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball 4 anyways.
Now the payoff pitch home. And that misses, ball 4. So it's first and second now with only one away.
As we look at the numbers, we can see that he's north of 90 pitches right now. So it's not surprising to see him maybe losing a little bit of command. We'll see if he can battle through this and finish strong.
So in now for Chicago, Ian Happ. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Ball 1.
He's already walked 2 in this inning already. This guy just can't seem to find the strike zone.
Runners are at first and second with one away. A 2-ball, no strike count to the Cubs center fielder.
A time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
Here's the 2-0.
Well, he was definitely looking fastball here, and he got one. But that was good discipline to lay off and get himself into a 3-0 count.
From the stretch. That's in there, and it'll run the count to full. 3-2. First and second now, one man out. Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. the ground to short. Could this be two? To second for one. On to first, it's a double play. As their woes continue, the inning is over. A couple of walks, but no damage. Back with more of this Thursday afternoon business person special following this. Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here. Ryan Tepera will come on now, and he'll slide into the 7 spot in the lineup following the double switch. David Bodie is into the ball game as well, as he'll slide into the pitcher's spot, hitting 9th now on the double switch. First pitch of the at-bat, Evan Longoria is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Cubs have someone working in their bullpen now as a right-hander's begun to get loose. The 0-1 on its way. Lays off the sinker here, a ball and a strike.
If you're going to have success against some of the better hitters in the game, you got to get that pitch right there. 0-2, he's almost certainly out. 1-1, he's got a chance to really do some damage.
The pitch. And this is low, ball 2. 2-1. And treading carefully with Longoria here. It's 3-1 now.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
The 3-1 pitch is in there for a full count now. 3-2. And that misses, ball 4. It's a leadoff walk to start the home 7th.
And I'm sure the manager is just fine with that. I mean, it's better to battle a slugger like that to the end and end up walking him than serving one up where he can really hurt you.
Now in the box, Brandon Crawford. He's 0 for 1 thus far. He's set, and the pitch. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Hard hit ball to second, and that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one, and that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Well, it took him till the 7th, but he gets his first hit of the game here, and that'll extend his hitting streak.
Yeah, and he didn't come out of what he was trying to do all day, Dan. Kept the front shoulder tough, kept the ice water in his veins, and didn't try and get too big. Extends the hitting streak. Nice job.
You know, D-Row, I talked to him before the game about the streak, and he said the toughest part is he hopes to get hits early in the game to take the pressure off. He had to wait to the 7th inning in this one to come through.
A hit in 2 tries for him so far. A shot down the first baseline, but a foul ball. 1-1. Tepera has pitched just under 60 innings, and through those innings he's worked to a whip under 1.20. League average is around 1.3, so that's a respectable number. Longoria leads off second. Here it comes. High in the air out to center field. Hal is there, and he has it for the first out. And he'll move up to third now. Runners at the corners here with 1 away.
Good read there at second base to know he could make it to third on the flyout. Now he's only 90 feet away with 1 out.
Now at the plate, Hunter Pence, and their runners at the corners now. First pitch on its way.
Count 1-0.
And now with first and third, one out, a lot can happen here. This at bat could really determine the whole course of the rest of this inning.
Now the 1-0 is a fastball that misses.
Tough spot in the game right here. You have a very close call that doesn't go your way. This is when you have to really regroup as a pitcher and go out there and try to make quality pitches.
Throw over to the bag, but the runner's back easily. Outside, 3-0 now. On deck, the left-handed hitting Brandon Belt. Runners are at first and third, one away. And that misses for ball 4.
Oh, that's a walk that could really change the complexion of the game. With the bases loaded, if he gives up a base hit right here, it could get real ugly.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Popped him up. Bryant has room in foul territory. 2 down. On to first, and they get the double play. Giants leave a couple. The next Cub up, David Bodie, and he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right, and that's in there, base hit. And the Cubs could be onto something here. It's a leadoff double.
That's what you call a clutch piece of hitting. Down 2 runs, he puts himself in scoring position and brings the tying run to the plate. We'll see what they do with the base open here. This one's getting interesting.
And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. Here's Javier Baez. A line shot to third base. At the plate, Kyle Schwarber. First pitch coming. Here it is. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. After it is Hamilton. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Victor Caratini. He's gone hitless in this one, Dan, and he's not alone.
No, he's not, Matt. This lineup has had no answer for their opponent on the mound so far.
The throw pulls him off the bag. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fly ball out to right field. Pence on the run. He's got it, and they get out of the jam unscathed. Alex Dickerson is going to grab a bat here as he looks to try to set the table in the bottom of the 8th as they look for some insurance. And a check swing here, appealed down to third, but Matthew Ross says he held up, ball 1. Can't get around quick enough, and that'll move the count to 1-1. Here it comes. And they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now. Drilled to first. And he'll step on first himself for the out.
The center fielder.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Billy Hamilton. It was a solo shot for him in his last at-bat. Pulled high in the air out to right field. And Hayward will put this one away for out number 2. A 1 for 3 thus far. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. No balls and 1 strike. Comes set and the 0-1. And he popped him up over toward the left side of the infield. And Baez will put this. Wandy Peralta comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. Fouled away. Liner towards second. And that is by him on into center field. So good hitting on 0-2 nets him a leadoff single.
Well, you're usually in this situation looking for a bloop and a blast. He didn't want to bloop it, and he hit a missile, bringing the tying run to the plate. Let's see if they can capitalize.
Albert Almora come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out. Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side. He'll enter play here at an even 250. 2 home runs and 14 driven in. High in the air out towards shallow right. In there, a base hit. To the plate now, Ian Happ. And he fouls this one off. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Weak grounder down the line at third. But this will get foul for strike 2. Hard hit ball to second. And that's through, a base hit. And they're content to play station to station here as the bases are loaded now with still nobody out. In now, David Bodie.
Boy, Dero, we're looking at a big inning right here with that single. Bases are loaded, yet no runs have scored in this inning.
Yeah, and that's exactly what that pitcher wants you to think. You have to eliminate the noise, Dan. Just try and drive in the guy from third base. Don't put pressure on yourself that you have to get everyone in with one swing of the bat. Pass the baton and keep the line moving.
The throw pulls him off the bag. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. So striding in, Javier Baez, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. And he has come through as this ought to be enough to get him the lead. Hayward is on his way home. He will score as they push the lead to 4-2.
Dan, you'll take RBIs any way you can get them, but when they give your team the lead in the late innings, man, that feels good.
Oh, it especially does, especially when you start to score runs late in the game off of quality pitching. When runs are at a premium, that's one makes you feel really good about yourself.
Well, he's got him in the palm of his hand now. It's 0-2.
Hey, I can't have one of my best left-handed power bats fishing for balls off the plate.
And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score.
Hey, Dero, that's a big RBI right there to stretch this lead to 3. Takes a lot of pressure off your pitcher going into the bottom part of the inning.
Yeah, Dan, no doubt. As an offense, all you're trying to do is put your pitchers in positions to be successful. Giving them that 3-run cushion has to make you feel good.
A ball hit hard to the left side, but gloving it down there at third is Jeremy Jeffress enters the game to finish this one off here in the bottom of the 9th. Standing in, Jalen Davis. Fourth trip to the plate for him, and he's at risk of ending that nice hitting streak that he's put together.
Yeah, chances are it's on his mind, Matt, but you just have to let that get out of the way as best you can. You have to approach this at bat just like any other. Otherwise, you're just getting in your own way.
Schwarber is right there as he puts it away, no problem for the first out. And a relay to the plate. And now he throws on the brakes, but he can't get back to first, and he's nailed for the second out. Big mistake there. Now he spins on one here and drives it to deep right field. And this one scoots all the way to the wall. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
That was a great job of driving that ball, extending his arms very well, was able to get it over the right fielder's head, one-hopping it off the wall for an easy double. That's one of those solid hits that you don't even feel coming off the bat.
Here's the right fielder, Hunter Pence, as he lines it out to center. And a base hit, and that'll get the run in from third. Now the relay home, and not in time as the run scores.
Dan, right here you see a situation where no doubles defense comes back to bite you. As a pitcher, were you even aware when guys are playing a foot off the track?
I'll be honest with you, D-Roll. You're so concerned about it on the mound trying to get that white ball to that.
This one gets through, and that could bring in a run. And the runner will score from second. Throw to third, but he's in there as we're now tied after a pair of runs score on the play. And they will slap the tag. We are into extra innings, and into bat next, the left-handed hitting first baseman, Anthony Rizzo. No balls and a strike to count. Behind 0-2 now. Struck him out, so he's set down on strikes for the second time today.
Boy, there's nothing like seeing a good power pitcher that has a good fastball. And what does he do? He just throws this good fastball right by, brings the express. No chance to put that ball in play.
This is hit high and deep out to left. Going back is the left fielder. Into the bleachers and out of here. A solo shot here to left as they've taken a 1-run lead.
And with one swing of the bat, they got the lead here in extra innings. That's always the fear, right? You get into extra innings, Dan, and everybody forgets how to play baseball, and we're all just trying to create a home run derby. But that was a heck of a swing to give his team the lead.
It sure was, D-Roll. Now they're going to need the pitching staff to buckle down to get through this bottom half of the inning. Big swing of the bat, but you want to make it pay with the scoreless bottom of this inning.
And there to take it in is Pence, and that's out number 2. Coming to the plate now, David Bodie. 1 for 2 in the ballgame thus far. Up with it is Longoria. And the throw to first is in time, but the damage has been done as the side. Rowan Wick takes the ball, looking to make sure this game goes no further. Save situation here in inning number 10. Ready for the bottom of the 10th here, and next will be the pitcher, Wandy Peralta. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away.
Looked to me like he had the right idea with the swing on that pitch, and he just didn't get the bat through the zone in time. The pitch was away. He let it get deep, maybe trying to take it the other way, but it got too deep and was by him by the time his barrel could get in the correct position.
He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Popped him up. Bryant is under it. And that's the second out of the inning.
The batter, number 1, second baseman, Mauricio Dubon.
Stepping up to the plate, Mauricio Dubon. He's 1 for 4 for the game. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Line toward right center. And don't change the channel yet, as extra bases are going to put the tying run in scoring position. Tying run headed home. Safe at the plate. We're all square at 6-6.
Boy, the home fans are loving that inside the Parker. Looked like he was carrying a piano around his back when he rounded third, but he made it. Somebody get him an oxygen mask.
Jalen Davis is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. Throw on to first, and we are going. 11th inning set to get underway, and standing in is the veteran outfielder, Jason Hayward. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Pence has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out. Ready for another chance? Javier Baez is looking for his 3rd hit of the ball game here. So he'll add 1 to his total as that falls in. He's got 3 hits in this one.
Hey, Dan, this guy's having a monster series on the road. Were you aware of the home-road splits?
I think every player is, and sometimes this is a matter of being either comfortable on the mound or comfortable in a batter's box in some visiting ballparks, and some guys, quite frankly, like it better on the road than they do at home.
The relay. Now he's safe at third as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play.
Boy, those have to feel really good, D-Row. You get late in the game, you come up with a big RBI base hit right here to give your team the lead.
Yeah, no one remembers that ground ball with eyes in the top of the 2nd inning. You want to show up when the game is on the line. Can you quiet your emotions down, take the crowd out of it, and slow yourself down enough to come through?
And now the runner from third scores to give him a very important insurance run. It's now an 8-6 game. Reset, here it comes. Loud contact off the bat of Bryant and sent deep to left. And it's gone into the bleachers.
No surprise with that swing of the bat. This guy is simply one of the best in the game right now. There's not too many guys that take a beautiful hack like that in the league.
The 0-1 pitch. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
Somebody needs to tell his hitter he better.
Threw it right past him, a swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. Bottom of the inning now, and standing in is the veteran third baseman, Evan Longoria. And the throw is wide as it pulls the first baseman off the bag. So it's a runner at first as a result of the throwing error. And stepping in is the veteran shortstop, Brandon Crawford. And that'll get down for a base hit. Now it's cut off. A throw to the plate. The throw pulls him off the bag. So following the error, it's now runners at first and second. And that'll bring in the first-year catcher, Chadwick Tromp. And he will make the catch here shy of the track for the first out as the runners will retreat. So it's a tight. Spot here, first and second, 1 man out, and that'll bring in the right fielder, Hunter Pence. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Baez ranging into the outfield. The throw will go to third. Bases are loaded. Nowhere to put him with 1 away. And standing in now, the left-handed hitting first baseman, Brandon Belt. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out hit. 1 run is scored. And the second run will score as well. And it's in time to get him. But all told, 2 men crossed the plate on the play. Pablo Sandoval will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line. And this ball swung on and hit to center field, and this should do it. And hold everything, folks, as this is going to tie the ball game. As he arrives at second without a play, as a run comes across to score on the play, tying the ball game. At the plate now, Billy Hamilton. That's in there, base hit.
You know, D-Row, in today's game, it's not easy scoring in the late innings, so that RBI base hit to tie things up, that comes at a really good time.
Yeah, I say it's not easy. They got 11 guys in the bullpen. I don't think a guy throws under 97 miles an hour with sinking cut. That is unbelievable he's able to get that knock in that big spot.
A 2-out hit'd win it. Pass ball or wild pitch would do the trick just as well. Hit high and deep to right center. That ball's down, and in comes the winning run. Now a long throw home. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. So they pick up 3 runs on 3 hits, 3 errors in the inning, and a couple of men left. On to inning number 12 we go. Trevor Gott gets the ball as he'll take over to start this 12th inning.
Number 58, Trevor Gott.
Wilson Contreras will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Contreras.
Swing and a miss, 0-1. He'll check in here at 277 with 19 homers and 61 RBIs. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Settling in now, Ian Happ. He flew out in his last at-bat. Out in front of it, strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. And he strikes him out. As well, so make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. Ready. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Skied into straightaway right. Hence is going to have room out there as he puts this. Craig Kimbrell will be summoned here to start the home 12th, and the best case scenario for him is to take us to the 13th. Not his best effort that time. It's strike 1. Mike Yastrzemski will grab a bat to pinch hit here, and you wonder if he'll be swinging for the downs, trying to walk off with a victory. Behind 0-2 now. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
And that's going to get down in front of Hayward for a base hit.
Hey, nice piece of hitting right there to put the winning run on base. I know there's 1 out in the inning. They got 1 more to play with that they can potentially be productive with. but this guy's looking to end this right now and put something in a gap.
Brandon Crawford is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike one. The 0-1. Swing and a miss at one in the dirt. Throw goes to third. Over now, they'll apply the tag between second and third. It's a careless double play, and the inning is prematurely over. One hit's all they get. Time to put the coffee pot on. 13th inning coming up, and we are tied 9-9. Mike Yastrzemski takes over out in left field after entering the game in a pinch hit role last half inning.
Number 5, Mike Yastrzemski.
Weak grounder back to the mound. Oh, and he takes his eye off it here, and it goes right past him.
The batter, number 9, shortstop.
Stepping in now, Javier Baez. Skied into straightaway right. Pence has a read on it. Makes the play, one away. So a big spot here, and stepping in, Kyle Schwarber. And he could very well get the intentional pass here, as that would set up a potential double play ball that might keep the game tied. And a leaping effort at the wall, but it's in vain. A home run. So it's a two-run shot to right center as they've taken a two-run lead. At the plate, Victor Caratini.
Next to the Cubs.
Lifted the other way to left center. And he will make the play out there, and there are two away now.
The batter.
Into the box, Chris Bryant. And looking to improve on a 1-for-5 effort so far. Swung on and missed for the first strike. Bases are empty here with two men out. Oh, and this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now.
Usually you see chases outside the zone on off-speed stuff like sliders, breaking.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone. Well, if you're just joining us, that's the 7th home run hit so far in this game. Really unbelievable stuff.
Dan, they're absolutely not going to cover off the ball. I'm curious to get your take on this. I didn't find it to be the truth. I didn't mind hitting at night, but a lot of guys say they see the ball better during the day.
You know what's funny? And the center fielder is under it to make the catch, and the inning is over. So 2 home runs in the inning lead to 3 runs on the scoreboard, and now this crowd finds their club being. Last half of the 13th inning set to go, and next will be the imposing power bat, Chadwick Tromp. First offering on its way. Popped him up. Caratini shading to his right, and this is going to wind up a foul ball. As we near the end of this one, I think it's safe to say that the story of the game has undoubtedly been the long ball. Guys, what do you think about what we've witnessed?
Well, as a former offense.
Meanwhile here, this ball's given a pretty good ride out to deep left field, and that is going to clear the wall. A home run. And good for him. Chadwick Tromp has just launched his first major league home run. Hard to say how many more of these he'll hit in his career, but for now, I'm sure he's happy to say he's got at least one.
Well, I think that any kid who's ever dreamed about playing this game dreams exactly this. Watching the ball disappear over the fence, then circling the bases in a big league ballpark. He'll be replaying that at-bat over and over in his head. And now his phone's going to blow up. He'll be calling his parents, his buddies. Everybody's going to be talking about this one.
So now to the plate, Hunter Pence. And he's first pitch swinging here as he lines this one into left field for a base hit.
Loud noises right here, fellas. Hey, he's going to have to mix it up a little bit more because they are on his stuff.
To the plate now, Brandon Belt. And he'll promptly send it in the air out to center field. And that's in there, base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now.
Check out the lefty as he absolutely jumps on that first pitch and hammers it to right. Got what he was looking for and put a good swing on it.
Kian Wong will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. And they're going to get one back and maybe both as this is down for extra bases. And the runner will score from second. They can't make the tag on him. He's safe. And we are once again tied in extra innings.
Boy, there are base hits, but then there are big base hits, D-Roll. This one's getting late. That is a huge 2 RBI base hit to tie things up.
Yeah, Dan, in the late innings, the pressure gets higher. It's who can control their emotions. And from an offensive standpoint, that's a nice job of taking a deep breath and coming through for the team.
Now the 0-2 pitch. Swinging a soft liner. Digging in, Mauricio Dubon. And he has a great opportunity to win it here. Winning run at third base, nobody out. Here's the first pitch. This one's flared out toward left. Therefore, it is Baez, and he's got it for the first out. And they'll slap the tag on him between third and home, and it's a costly double play. Digging in for his second at-bat, Mike Yastrzemski. He's got a chance to win it here, but with a couple of bases open, they might think about working around him. And now they've got the runner caught in the hot box as he thought about going home. And he'll be tagged out heading toward the plate. Jondo Gustave is going to finally make an appearance in this one as he'll take over in the 14th inning.
Number 74, Jondo.
All set to begin the 14th inning, and that'll bring up the pitcher, Craig Kimbrell. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. Gustave, a previous member of the Houston Astros, who was signed as a free agent in the middle of last season.
Yeah, I know he expected to get a longer-term deal, but these are the facts right now. He is on a one-year deal, and he is going to have to produce if he is going to get that multi-year he's been looking for come off-season.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Craig Kimbrell is retired to kick off the inning. Into the box, Ian Happ. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. He comes into this appearance 1 for 6 on the ballgame. The 0-1. Fastball called for strike 2. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
If you've got a good fastball going and they're not handling, keep throwing it. Right there, 3 fastballs in a row. He gone.
Now batting, the right fielder.
In now, Jason Hayward. And he puts it on the ground to second. Scooped up while the throw pulls him off the bag. And the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he's safe at first. Here's the first pitch. Oh, and look at this. High in the air and deep. And when this ball comes down, they'll have taken the lead. Home run. A 3-run shot down the line in left as they jump ahead by 3. Standing in now, Kyle Schwarber. Hit sharply on the ground. Crawford fields it cleanly. And, oh, danger there, but he's able to get the swipe tag up. Digging in and looking for more, Evan Longoria. He singled his last time up. Soft grounder left side. Throw pulls the first baseman off the bag. Striding in once again, Brandon Crawford. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. On to first, and that's the very last thing they needed at this point in the ball game, as there are quickly 2 away now.
The catcher, number 14.
So base is empty now after the double play. And next to hit is the catcher, Chadwick Tromp. High pop up. Oh, and this drops in the infield.
Beggars can't be choosers right there. We love those long darts. Doesn't matter how they come. Jammed, off the end of the bat, doesn't matter.
At the plate, Hunter Pence fouled off. He's looking for his 3rd hit of the ball game here. Now a ball hit high in the air, deep down the line in left, hooking just a little, and this one is gone, a home run. So now to the plate, Brandon Belt. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. Into the cove, but foul. Hard liner to center field. And Belt is aboard. It's a base hit. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit.
He's lucky it's only a single back up the middle and not a double in the gap or a home run. Pitches like that in the show get absolutely hammered.
Looked like he went around that time. They'll appeal down to 3rd, and yes, sir, it's strike 1. Popped him up. And he'll put this one away.